everybody, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Elena Charity and I am the mess behind Sitn'Crochet.com. Today we'll be covering inspiring crochet room decor. This video right here is for the both of us because I do not own one thing that is crocheted in my office besides the cardigans and the sweaters and the blankets and the like. I really want to make some crochet room decor, not just for my office, like for every room in the house, from the toilets, bathrooms, living room, bedroom, and everything. So the links to all the patterns will be found on my website. So just go ahead down there in the description box below. That first link is going to take you to www.Sitn'Crochet.com, and that's where you can find all the links to the free and paid crochet patterns. At number one is the crochet hanging monstera. Is that how you pronounce it? But that hanging plant. And personally, I love hanging plants. If you look in the back, you're going to see this artificial hanging plant right here. I actually wanted to crochet myself one, but I could never find the pattern that had very tiny leaves because I really wanted the tiny leaves. The monstera ones are a bit big, but however, they're beautiful. And if you look at the pattern, it comes in a set of 4. You don't have to make all 4 of them, but then I feel like they look complete as a whole set together. So that can spice up any place from your bedroom, your home office, if you have one like myself, or the living room, even the toilet, not the bathroom. I feel like if it got moist on it in the bathroom, then that wouldn't. By bathroom, I mean the shower. So in the toilet, that would look good. In the kitchen as well, that would probably look good. But anyway, what you do with this pattern is all up to you. This, however, is a paid pattern. I don't find the free version. So if you're looking for something free, then let's keep going. Up next is a crochet candle cozy. It's not just, it doesn't have to be a candle cozy because right next to it, you can see the cozy is housing a little potted plant. And what you do with it really is up to you. The size you make it as, again, up to you. But if you're looking for something, if you love some plants or candles or anything like that in your house, then this would be awesome. And this is actually an old article on my website. So when you click on the link to that candle cozy article, you're going to find a list of so many more crochet decor stuff for your house, and you can pick whatever you want. And it's a mixture of free and paid stuff as well. Personally, I have been meaning to make that, and up until now I haven't found the time, but I hope the year doesn't end before I can actually make some, because I have started collecting candles and I feel like they would look so cute in the cozies. However, let me just say, if you're trying to make this, then make sure you've got the right yarn. Not every yarn will make this look nice. For example, I don't think a plush yarn would look nice as a candle cozy, so yarn selection matters. Heads up, don't say I didn't warn you. Let's go to number 3. Up next is the crochet wall hanging baskets, and this is another project that you need to be careful when it comes to your yarn selection. If you look at the basket that the picture I posted, they used some yarn. I'm not sure what it's called, but then I've seen people make backpacks with this, some make rugs with it, because I don't think it stretches. Like I said, I don't know what it's called, so don't come for me. But I feel like even with a plush yarn, that would look really nice. And again, this is another article that I've had on my website for a while. So when you click on that, you will find a lot more other crochet basket ideas. And what I love about this, it's hanging. So that means if you don't have space on the floor in your house, if you've got kids, toys, and everything, or any other stuff in the house, then make use of that space up there. And while it's hanging up there, it's bringing such beauty to the room. And watch the colors you make. For example, the picture I posted has 2 not contrasting, but they're quite similar. So that really adds up to the room. Next is a free crochet pattern, and I remember this because it's one of my favorites. Mostly because I have started loving plants recently, and I've been really dying to get myself a snake plant. Mostly because I hear it purifies air, not the crochet version, the real one. And I've got allergies, so I could really need some air purification. And living where I am, the warm part of Africa, it means there's dust. It's because of where I live. So where I live is full of dust, and right now it's kind of cold. So it means there's so much wind and there's dust flying everywhere, meaning my allergies are haywire. Another free crochet pattern, and this is this cute flower pot. The cool thing about this is you don't really have to follow the patterns to the T. You can play around, be a rebel. I'm not teaching you bad manners, but really, let's be creative. It doesn't have to be purple or whatever. You can add roses in there or whatever colors you want. And recently there's this trend that I'm seeing of people crocheting coasters with little flowers on the edge, and then when they roll them up and put them in a little pot, it looks like a crochet flower pot. That's exactly how this one looks, but that's not what that is. However, if you're looking for something like that, unfortunately I haven't got that pattern in this list. I wish I did, but I will have a tutorial of my own coming up very soon. But anyway, if you're looking for a crochet flower pot if you've been thinking of making something like this, then you're welcome. If you're looking for something quick, easy and colorful, then this crochet plush flower pot is beautiful. Again, another free crochet pattern, so run to this one. It's so tiny and looks so cozy and so cute. If you love color, then I think this is the one for you. Up next, like I said, there's more than one crochet flower plant shared in this article, and this is another free one. However, when I was going through the article, I saw that I don't think it's beginner friendly because she used some wire to, I don't know if she crocheted around it, but just to give it structure, which makes it look really, really cute. Because I mean, it's nice, to say the truth, it's very cute. So if you're a beginner, then I'm not sure if this is the one. You know what, don't listen to me, just go and check out for yourself. It's a free pattern, like I said. And speaking of beginners, let me just take this chance to say, I have got a crochet course for absolute beginners, as well as some other crochet tips, which are all in course form. And when I say course, I know you guys are thinking you have to buy. No, you don't, because it's free. I will give you a link to my course and you click on it and you get 1 month for free. After that, if you feel like you want to watch more of my stuff, then you can just sign up for a year subscription, which is very affordable if you ask me, because that means you watch all of my courses, not just my stuff. You watch everything. It's like a subscription, like you do with Netflix. You pay once and you can watch everything. Up next is a crochet cactus pattern collection. This is another article on my website. So when you click on the link to that article, you will find so many crochet cactus patterns that I collected, free and paid as always. But if you love this picture, when I saw it, I fell in love, and I couldn't believe that it was crocheted. And this was before AI. I know this day and age, because I have come across so many patterns. I was like, should I use this? Should I take this? Because it doesn't look real. It looks like it was AI, but this right here, trust me, it's real. And if you love some cactus in the house, and the funny thing about this, not funny, the fun thing about this is it doesn't have to be green. You can play around with the colors. That's what happens when you can create your own decor. You can make it look how you want it to look. So if you love some crochet cactus or some cactus, you're welcome. Next is another collection of a pattern an article I've had on my website for a while, which is a crochet plant pattern. And these little flowers, this little bouquet, I mean, you don't have to make it as a whole thing, it can just be one, but I think it looks nice as a set. But this one specifically, this picture is a free pattern, and when you click on it, you find also other patterns. And this is why I called this 50 plus crochet room decor stuff. I know you might be wondering, when you go on this exact article that I am basing this video from, you will find about 10 or 11, somewhere there. But when you click on the other links that I've given you, then there's more than 10. All of it together makes it well over 40 or 50 or something like that. But anyway, if you're looking for something like this to make, or if you love what you're seeing, then run to my website. Go! This crochet pattern right here, this intimidates me, I won't lie. It's so cute, and it's not the first time I've seen it. I've been thinking of making myself, but when I see that E, because it looks so small, it's like, how am I even gonna hold it while I crochet? Like, how? I know that she used those little wires, what are they? Just to give it shape. That thing we usually put in the, you know, them crochet lavender that were trending sometime back. They would use that wire, and then would wrap the yarn around it and then crochet those little tiny flower petals. I think that's what she used to hold the shape, especially for that E. But that E intimidates the life out of me, I won't lie. However, maybe if you made it a bit bigger, it would look cute, but then I feel like it looks tiny. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks very small and it intimidates me. So if you're a beginner, I don't know if you want to be trying this, but if you're very, very, very confident like I am, then maybe do so. Personally, I might sit out on this one for now, but I really want to make it. You know what? Let me not waste your time. If you want this, if you like this, then go check it out. Up next is this crochet daisy plush pillow. And I think the fact that they use some plush and gives it an extra mwah. I feel like it would look just fine in any yarn, but this type of yarn, I feel like makes the crochet plush pillows look extra nice. That's a personal preference. It doesn't have to be for you. So I feel like whatever yarn you have, that can look really nice. Whatever colors you want to use for your living room. You know what? I might make this for my living room. Nah, I'll start from my office first and see what's up. But this is, I think it's a paid version. If it was free, I'd have written that on the article. But maybe it is just, go check it out. If you like it, go check it out. If you're looking for the free patterns and you actually like this, I feel like this is one of those patterns where you can just freehand it. It's just circles and other circles. Yes, the petals are wide on the outside. They narrow as they come in. So you can just decrease as you go. I don't know, something like that. You know how you make teddy bears? So the stomachs are quite not fat, the bigger on the bottom and then they get smaller. If you know how to make amigurumis or the body especially, or if you know just how to decrease, if you're confident, then you wouldn't have to buy the pattern. But I'm not keeping you away from buying the pattern. Please support crocheters. It takes a lot to design and make this. The little pennies we charge for crochet pattern really keep us going. So if you like that, please support this girl. I don't know who made this, but go and support the creator and maybe purchase the pattern and make it. Up next is something I love as well, and it's a small crochet strawberry pillow. And I also love the plush yarn selection because I feel like it just brings out something about it. I don't know. Recently, I also came across this other big crochet strawberry, and it was made from plush yarn, if I'm not wrong. Well, it was a velvet or plush, one of those, and it looked so good. So if you love some fruits or color or something like this, that is your aesthetics, then go ahead and make that. If you're a lover of tapestry, then this might be the one for you. Personally, I've never really made anything tapestry. The closest to tapestry I've made is the crochet mosaic blanket that I made for my husband, my mom, my niece and nephew. Wow, I have made quite the collection, haven't I? But that's the closest I have come to making something in the tapestry niche or area. But if you love yourself something to hang on the wall, something that looks minimal and at the same time very nice and pleasing to the room, then this is the one for you. And finally, last one is another tapestry crochet project, which is the lavender flower. To be honest, there is so much you can do. If you don't like if you love yourself some tapestry, but you don't like the olive or the lavender that I've just shared, then I have another article of crochet tapestry stuff where you can find free graphs that you can use and follow to make whatever you want. Or you can actually make yourself one in Excel or whatever applications people use. I think there's a lot of free stuff, videos on YouTube that can tell you how you can make yourself one. Recently, I've seen the ones where they make a whole face. I know that takes forever. If you loved what you've seen in this video, then go ahead and let me know in the comments what you're gonna like to make. But if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're getting to 10,000. Please subscribe and let's be friends. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.